everybody, it is Tuesday morning and this is my update on the Fall Finish collab. I am doing this collaboration with some other lovely ladies. I will have everybody's links below, and I was invited by the wonderful Miss Gina Pearson. So I'm very grateful for this. I think it's fun, and it challenges me to, what really is interesting is it challenges me to see what it is I'm buying and not using and maybe wasting. So it makes me a little bit more cautious about making my purchases in the future. So if you remember last time I thought I only had a month to get through these things. No, I have longer than that, thank goodness, because there's no way I could have done this in a month. All right, the first item was the EOS chapstick. It's like a chap gloss or something, but anyway, it really smells good. It smells minty. I love it. The only thing is, as you can see, I have a lot left of it, and the reason why is because two reasons. Number one, I had it in another purse, and then I switched my purse over to a smaller one where it didn't fit, and I forgot. I kept forgetting to move it and get it, and so I neglected it because of that. Number two, the reason why is because I do use a lot of lip product. I use a lip liner, and then I use like an all-day lipstick, and then on top of that I use another one that's kind of helps seals it and makes it feel like lips again so they're not sticky. But I can't really put this on top of all that, so I either have to do it before I go to bed or when I wake up or underneath my makeup, or after I eat during the day. Maybe I can put this on throughout the day if I have it, so I have to remember that. So I didn't make much progress on this one, but I will. It's going right into my purse right now so I don't forget. I did make progress on this one. This is the Yes 2 coconut body spray. I'll show you what it is because I highly recommend it. It's such a fine mist applicator here that you don't actually even have to rub this lotion in. I put it on after every shower, and so you spray it. It's such a light mist though that you don't actually use too much of it, right? And so it doesn't get clogged. I really appreciate that, and it just kind of like air dries and leaves you soft, and so such a light scent. Now this was the first mark I had on the 6th of August, and you can see it may not look like a whole lot, but actually it is. It's just the mist is so fine that you don't end up using a lot. So now this is where I'm at right here today, on the 18th of September. I know I probably should do better, but believe it or not, that's not too bad. So I imagine I'm going to increase my application. So throughout the day, I'm just going to spritz it here and there. And then, and I pretty much cover, a large part of my body. I do, arms and legs and stomach, and, I try to do that. But anyway, it's just like I'll show you. It's such a nice little mist. You can't even see it. And it feels like water, right? So yeah, it's done. So but it smells really good. So I highly recommend that. Also, now this one I've been having a little trouble with. This is the activated charcoal. It's black toothpaste, and my eldest gave that to me a while back, and I like it I can recommend it for teeth cleaning and for the flavor. However, for cleanliness and for not scaring yourself in the morning, this probably isn't your pick. So one of the reasons why I've been avoiding it, and I've been using another one that I had, which I'm out of now, so now I have to use this, and I did not buy another toothpaste because I wanted to force myself to come back to this one. But yeah, in the morning I like it to be serene. I like everything to be nice. I'll light a candle, right? And so the first thing in the morning I don't want to see when I look up in the mirror is a black, filled mouth, and it really, honestly, it freaks me out because I look just like I'm auditioning for like a post-apocalyptic zombie movie, or something, and I've got all this blacks just foaming out of my mouth. And then another reason is because we're selling the house, and I have to have my bathroom show ready, right? And I have a white sink, and so when I have this in there, when you brush your teeth with white toothpaste, you get those little specks that fly on the mirror and everywhere, and you're like, when did I do that? Well, this one puts little black specks all over the place. I mean, it's just like I totally have to really give the sink a good cleaning afterward. And I'm just like, oh, just one more thing in the morning. So I've been avoiding it. But I do recommend it for teeth cleaning and for the flavor of it. But if you don't mind the other stuff, then, you know, go ahead and get it. But I'm going to be using this. I promise you, I'm going to be making a dent because it's the only one I got now. So I was using the toothpaste that went along with this mouthwash. And this is my third item here. No, my fourth item, which is the mouthwash for Thieves. It's by Young Living Essential Oil Company. I love it. It's super, super concentrated. So I use about a quarter capful, and then I fill the rest with water, and I use that after I brush and floss. And so this was my last mark way up here. I'm way down here, so I'm really making a good dent in that. I think I'm going to be done by the end of this month with this one, which I highly recommend if you've never tried it. But anyway, so I was using the toothpaste that went along with this to avoid using that one. But I'm out of it now, so. And something I really stunk at, you'll be upset with me. The whitening strips. I still haven't used them. You know, I'm really adverse to using them, finding time to do it. So it's just, I never get that moment. Someone's always talking to me, which requires me to talk back, or calling, or, you know, definitely my children. I call it my mom bombing. They mom bomb me. They're like, mom, 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 mom. And it's always stuff that I have to answer, right? It's like constantly talking. And I definitely don't want to ignore my husband. I mean, first thing he comes in the morning, so I would get it done first thing in the morning, but he brings me coffee first thing in the morning in this wonderful cup right here, which he did this morning, and so sweet. And then he, you know, talks to me before he leaves and kisses me goodbye, and I don't want to have this in my mouth when that happens. And then after that, I have to hit the ground running, so it's like, when do I have, like, I mean, if there was like 10 minutes, I could probably do it. But if it's like a half an hour where I have to actually shut my mouth, it's really hard, you know? And so anyway, that's it. That's why I haven't done this yet. But I have to promise that I will get this done during the month of September sometime. I promise, right? Okay, I don't know. I may have promised you last time. And if I did, I'm sorry. I really promise this time. Anyway, okay, that's my update. Some of it's good, some of it stinks, but I'm going to pull it together this month and we'll see. Maybe I can get this done. All right, so thanks for coming along with me on this journey to use up my stuff. I'll see you next time. Bye.